Sure.
Dude, one of my lifeguard buddies, right? He, I swear he was smoking something before he went on shift.
Probably was.
Think about this though, right? Do fish see us the way we see them? No, my bad. Do fish see air the way we see water? Like, think about that for a second. Like, take an actual good 2 minutes to actually think
No.
about that. No? Why?
Because
Why?
just like how we breathe air and we're air breathers, we don't see it, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're in the water. They breathe the oxygen through the water.
Officially.
Yeah. So they don't see air because it's the same thing. We don't see air either.
Two whales, dolphins, they come out, they see
Just
air.
because bubbles and all that bullshit, those are just air pockets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those are just air pockets. That's what a bubble is when you're underground. And this is it's an air pocket. But they don't see it. I mean, yeah, they can see bubbles, but they can't see air. It's the same shit. They breathe in the water, which their gills. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. Which their gills, their gills take it's a filter. The gills is a filter. The gills filter the water, take the air from the water, which is to them baby air pockets in the water that we can't see. Filters through their gills, they get the air and they flush out the water. Same shit as if you're in a fucking scuba diving suit or some shit. You breathe in the oxygen and when you blow out the bullshit. That's what I'm saying.
No, man, I agree.
They don't see this shit.
I know they don't, but I'm just saying.
No.
What I'm saying.
No, I get exactly what you said.
But you told me about that. I was just like, it took me a sec though, right?
That's like how somebody was all like, oh, when you're in the water, I mean, when you're in the water, are you wet or are you dry or some bullshit like that, or whatever. It's the same shit. Like, no, you're not wet. You're not wet until you get out the water. Because when you're in the water, you're submerged. Once you get out, now you're wet. Because why? You're not submerged in the water anymore. Your body is dripping wet. When you're in the water, you're in the water. It's just like fucking, what's that nigga Bruce Lee said? You feel me? A teacup is just a teacup. When you fill the teacup, you become the teacup. When you pour water into a cup, you become the cup. So when you're in the water, you become the water.
I like that. I like that could be modern now.
And when you get out that motherfucker, it's a different story.
You guys are gonna get along so well.
Oh yeah, I know.
See, you gotta blow his mind, bro.
I blow everybody's mind because PhivTv No Filter, bitches. I just said, you feel me? I just saying, like, man, I've been through too much shit, god damn it. See, you can only have this much knowledge when you go through shit. If you ain't been through shit, you're just gonna be a sheeple ass nigga. You feel me? You know what a sheeple is?
Sheeple?
Yeah.
Yeah, people who are like sheep.
Exactly. They just follow the fucking herd. Stupids. I'm the motherfucker in the back smoking like, nigga, y'all dumb. I've been trying to tell y'all niggas don't follow that nigga. He just leading you to death, to the slaughterhouse and shit, while I'm in the back chilling like I already peeped your game from the facilitation.
Yeah.
You feel me? Shit. I ain't gonna lie, little old mama's like this. Even though she a freak. She a cougar. You know what cougars are? Cougars are freaks, but they just want some young dick to make them come. You feel me? Like, they just want you to beat. They don't give a fuck what hole you put it in. They want it in all three if they can get it. Oh shit. Okay. Hold up, cause I'm scratching my head too much. That means it's too much shit going on. It's too much shit. I gotta let my shit out. It's too much shit going on. Okay. Remember when I called you an operative, but then I took it back? That's what I called him. He's an op, but he's not an original. He's not a regular op. He's a op.
You still haven't told me what that means, though. You just fucking.
Okay.
Oh.
An op is like, there's a lot of different categories. You got a demonic op. You got a fag op. You got a reconnaissance op. You just got operatives. You know what an operative means, right? Like,
I only know operatives from like fucking government agencies.
exactly, an
That's-
operative, an agent,
Yeah, okay.
an op,
Yeah.
fucking op. But he's a fairy op, you know?
He's a fairy op?
No, him, the guy that just walked in.
Oh. You're talking about...
No, him.
Nah.
Nah, he looks like Harry Potter and shit.
Bro,
He's cool in my. He's cool in my book. Look,
This guy right here.
He's
is
cool. Could
mind
you
reader.
see this
I
guy?
swear. I shit you not. That was my nickname back.
mind reader. I'm not a
When I was
mind
on
reader. It's
Swim
just
Team, they all called me Harry Potter.
I'm very intelligent. And it's like
That's what they call me.
it's like
Damn.
it's like when you like travel the dimensions I have, you would not believe the shit I've seen and heard and seen and done and lived through. Like, it's not cool. I mean, it's cool, but it's not, because it's like, it fucks your head up. It fucks your head up in a good way, but a bad way. Like, in a bad way, what I mean is, like, if you're not physically, mentally, like, spiritually strong enough for this shit, you will lose your fucking nuts. I'm not saying I haven't lost my fucking nuts, but I'm still mentally, physically, spiritually strong enough to keep myself together while losing my fucking nuts going through the fuck shit that I've been going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you believe in demons and angels? They're real. Let me just tell you that. If you ain't never saw one,
What'd you say? What?
See?
You said, do I believe in demons and angels?
Exactly.
You
So
said-
you heard what I said?
Yeah.
Yeah, so why'd you say what?
Well, you said, because you said something after, you're like...
I said the real. I said the real.
Oh, the real. Okay.
Yeah, they're fucking real. Yeah. I mean, if you believe in heaven and hell and shit, even though hell's not created yet, but heaven is, yeah, they're real as fuck. And like, people don't get it. Like, when you speak, when you write, when you do certain things, when you make certain symbolisms and shit like that, hieroglyphs and whatever, all of that is speaking to the spiritual realm in a means of way. And if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you could fuck yourself or somebody else the fuck up badly. Why didn't they call it spelling? Because you're casting spells. Why didn't they make you go to school? That's like baby witch school.
Do you think Ouija boards are real?
What the fuck? The hell? Yes, motherfucker.
I'm just asking.
No, and they're demonic as fuck. Don't use them. Well, they're not.
Those exceptions.
It's good and bad, but it's bad because, okay, this is why it's bad. It's bad because the intent that you're using it for, hopefully, 9 times out of 10, a lot of people that use them for, is not for a bad intent. But what makes it bad is that motherfucker don't go away if you don't know what to do with it, if you don't know how to discard it properly. Like, for instance, I had a buddy of mine, back in the day, I was a kid, like, you know, like, fucking elementary kid. He fucked with a Ouija board. He didn't know how to discard of it right. He found out some shit he did not really want to find out. He tried to throw it away. He threw it away. When he woke up the next day, it was sitting in his closet. He said, how the fuck did it get here? So he walked blocks away from his house, threw it away. Next day when he woke up, it was back in the closet. He burnt the shit, buried it. The next day, it was back in his closet. That's because you just opened a fucking door that he couldn't close because he didn't know how to close it.
Did he eventually figure out how to close it?
Fuck no, he went insane.
Oh. That's bad.
Yeah, because he was talking to demons.
Do you think every Ouija board can do that, or is
Yes.
it some special? Because I feel
No,
like
everything.
what if I decide to make a Ouija board right now?
Bro,
Would it work?
I'm about to get the fuck away from you. The fuck? I don't want no parts of that. I don't want that motherfucker on my scent. I already got too much shit going on. I don't need more. The fuck? Fuck that. Or how people try to play them stupid game, Charlie, or all those, saying the Candyman and the fucking, all those little bullshit, all those are real. They're not fake and they're not fun neither. Actually, that's some fucked up shit. I actually said Bloody Mary. I actually did that. That's probably why I'm, now that I think about it. Stupid me. Anyways, I did that as a kid before. I said Bloody Mary 3 times in the mirror.
Yeah, me too.
Nothing happened, but who says nothing really did happen? Maybe I didn't notice something happened. Maybe I missed something and I'm just being followed by a fucking demon all my life. Well, one of them. You know, every soul is attached to many demons through generation and through bloodline and just through your own demons you entice.
I didn't know that.
Every bloodline, every generation has a set of demons attached to that bloodline or generation. Some, I mean, don't get it twisted. Some are bad, some are good. Even though they're a demon, but still, some are good, some are bad. I mean, they're all generally bad, but I mean, some aren't that bad. Some actually do good things. But the bad part about it is what they want from you in return is what's bad. You feel me? Like, you know, it's like, hey, yeah, I'll give you all type of love and gold and money and shit, but I want your soul. Huh? But they don't tell you that shit until they want it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they just, oh yeah, here. What you want in return? Oh, don't worry about it. You're good. Here you go. Have fun. And years down the line, you don't wonder why your life is going to shit and you start going batshit crazy. And you're like, what the fuck's going on? That's because they're ripping your soul from you.
Haunts you, man.
They're hunting you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
PhivTv No Filter, nigga.